Hello everyone and welcome to another book review, and this one very exciting because it is Rachel's new book, Dragon Magic. Absolutely fantastic book. I don't really know where to begin, but I'll try. Okay, I think what I'll try to do is start with the official blurb about the book. So I might just get this up on screen because I don't think I can. It looks nicer if I'm looking at you, so just bear with me while I get it up. So the official blurb says, the dragon represents the unknown, the hidden energy in humans and in nature. Dragon magic introduces you to the amazing and wonderful world of the dragon, delving into its mythology and history, and then some, to help guide you along your own path towards meeting and working with dragon energy. Which does sound wonderful. However, that just does not do justice to this book. There are dragon books, not many. There are a couple of dragon books out there, probably more than a couple, but most of them that I've seen, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but most of them are listings. They are listings of dragons' names, where they come from, and some of their attributes from across the globe, which is useful and very handy. And Rachel has included that in this. And so much more. So much more. So we will start off with the fact that it's a pagan portal. So it is very compact. It is very readable. It's written in Rachel's usual, very friendly, very approachable, down-to-earth way. So it's divided into, make sure I've got this right, 4 parts. The first 3 parts are, so part 1, first of all, there's an introduction. So there are Here Be Dragons, with things about what to do before you start. Part 1 is then about dragon beginnings and their origins and what is a dragon and feeding an offspring and slayers and that sort of thing. Part 2 is covering the myths and legends and stories. And part 3 is dragonology, as Rachel's called it, which is the types of dragons. So in total, there are 100 pages of book. There are extra bits at the end, but the actual book is made up of 100 pages. All those first 3 are in the first 37 pages. So 2/3 of this book is in part 4, which is dragon magic. How to work with dragon magic, how to summon a dragon, guardian dragons, meditations, altars, dragon candles. I'm only pulling out some, I'm not telling you the whole lot. Dragon spells, dragon sigils, dragon protection, cleansing, crystals, herbs, plants and foods that are associated with them. There's even dragon breathing, because if anybody has done yoga, you know that there is a certain method of breathing where they say you're raising your kundalini, which actually is dragon energy. So it's dragon breathing. And that makes up the majority of this book. The thing that is left out of all those other books that take up a huge amount, telling you all about the dragons all around the world, which is interesting. This book actually tells you how to work with that energy, how to do spells, how to, what crystals, what herbs. Now, these are obviously Rachel's suggestions. As always, she says, go with your own intuition. One herb that she thinks would go with a particular dragon you may find doesn't resonate with you. For whatever reason, you're in a different part of the country, you're in a different country altogether. So go with your intuition. But at least it gives you a baseline. It's so exciting. It was absolutely, there's cleansing dragon incense in here. She goes through seasonal dragons that you might relate with either seasons or Sabbats. What else is there? Grounding with a dragon. I love the protection one. And with it, she starts off with a quote: "If you want to conquer the world, you best have dragons." And that's from George R.R. Martin. It is just, there's a dragon ritual in here as well, which is the one that we did for the workshop. So that's on YouTube as well, if you go and have a look at the workshop that we did. But yeah, there's candles, there's pouches, there's sigils, there's it's and what to offer them, what they, you know, each of the dragons, what they might like you to offer them. Obviously ask your dragon, because your dragon, just because it's a water dragon, might not like the suggestions, might like something completely different. So always ask your dragon, obviously, being polite. But yeah, altars, how to create an altar for them. It is just amazing. Absolutely. When I got a hold of it and just saw what Rachel had managed to put in this, it's just amazing. There's even dragon fruit that you can buy that looks absolutely spectacular, with the white with little tiny black spots fruit inside. But she actually says, save the peel, save that wonderful exuberant peel and dry it and use it in magic. They apparently like milk as well. A huge amount of folk tales and myths tell that dragons love to drink milk. Milk has a strong feminine energy and is associated with the moon. It brings a wonderful nurturing magic. So yeah, apparently quite a few dragons like. I could just wax lyrical about this book for hours. It is, for a very compact, let's get this right, there you go, compact pagan portals, dragon magic book, packed with information and end notes. So Rachel has got a list of recommended reading at the back. She's also got her end notes to say where she's got all her information from. That takes up 2 and a bit pages, half a page of further reading. So yeah, 3 pages worth of things to actually delve into once this gives you that little bit of, oh, let's go and look at that. So yeah, highly recommend. Absolutely brilliant. The fact that it's got 2/3 worth of actually working with that energy rather than just telling you about them. Fantastic. If you get the book and read it, put your comments. Let's, see what you think of this. Other than that, I'll see you next time.